Let's see if anybody shows up for this. Fancy food. Oh, alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Why am I already getting added? Oh, Pantheon in 30 minutes. We're gonna have to make this shit quick. I think I'm gonna stay watch him and just say, okay, Aiden, thanks for coming on out. Destiny 2. Ah, that's funny. Alright. You got 3 people in here. We're 2 minutes over. Let's just go right to it. So, I don't think I talk about this very often. I drink, or used to drink a lot of Mtn Dew. I've been slowly cutting it out in my diet with time. Cutting it out because, you know, I don't want to roast I'm cutting out my diet because I want to lose a little bit of weight, so. Octopath 2 review. Oops. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I like it. I'll have one once in a while, but I'm trying to cut down on it a lot more. But in my journey, I do try to try each flavor at least once that I come across. So if I see a new one, I always immediately buy it and go, new flavor. Anyway, so I just, because I'm bored as shit waiting for the boys together to do Pantheon tonight, which apparently is happening in 27 minutes. I thought it was going to be an hour and a half. My mistake there, because I can't read times or figure out time zones apparently. So, why is there shit all over the top of this can? Bruh, there's a bunch of garbage stuck in there. Mother. Anyway, I got one can of a certain flavor with me right now. And I just figured, let's just talk about all of them. The picture for the thumbnail for the stream, by the way, that's my desk. That's my real desk at work. I'm not joking. So, like, as proof that I've had a lot. Now, these aren't all going to be, like, I have all 30 cans here live. These are going to be based on memory as well. Like, this, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This is my tier list. So let's crack that open. Oh, yeah. Take a good sip. Ah. Let's get to it. Why is my voice fully cranked? Oh, whatever. Okay, so I've got a list here next to me. Tell me what order I should do this in. So I guess we'll start with the original Mtn Dew, which is all the way down here at the bottom. And coincidentally enough, that's exactly where it's going. Normal Mtn Dew tastes like piss. It's bad. It's really fucking bad. It is not good. It is so boring and just awful. It's just ass. It's just genuine ass. The only thing it's good for is making your own Baja Blast at home, because you can combine Mtn Dew, Blue Powerade, and Sprite in certain quantities, and you can make Baja Blast, which just makes it better. So yeah, it's the foundation for everything else, but on its own, it's awful. You're late to the stream. Hey, Coma. I'm just talking about how the original flavor variant is... Well, it's not a variant, it's the original. Is the worst. It's one of the worst. So, yeah. Easy. What am I talking about? I'm ranking Mtn Dew flavors. says it on the stream. Alright. Let's see, what do we got next? Voltage in my order. I must have wrote these terribly. It must have been just the first ones that come to mind. Okay. Voltage is... So, base blue... I should probably try to explain the flavors, if I can. This is citrus. I think it's like lemon, lime, a little bit of orange and Mountain Dew. Voltage is the blue raspberry flavor. Now, this may show that I have the palate of a 9-year-old, but Voltage is the best flavor. I didn't see which flavor you were talking about again. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant in general. I'm sorry. I thought you meant in general what I'm talking about. Anyway, Voltage is the best flavor. I had to come around to it. I was a big Code Red truther when they started doing that first democracy contest, like pick the 4 flavors. So basically, when I was in middle school, I remember a contest where they introduced 4 new flavors. They were experimental flavors, and one of them would stay after rounds of voting and all that shit, right? And in the end, it was Voltage that won the first one, and then they brought those 3 flavors back again, and then said, okay, choose another one to stay, and then that time they brought back Code Red. Now, I used to like Code Red more. I think it was also because the branding of the packaging more appealed to me, because it was like super spyware circles and shit. Laser beams. But no, I've come to like appreciate Voltage a lot more. I think it's probably up there among the best. It's just, I like blue raspberry. It's good. It's tasty. I like it. It's been very hard to kick it. When I went to prom party, while everybody else around me was getting absolutely obliteratedly drunk, I was walking around with a 12-pack of Voltage in cans, as testament to my love for this flavor. I actually drank it so much when I was in university. Yeah. I won one of those little contest things, you know, where they say, oh, you can win an Xbox. It's like nobody ever signs up for this shit. Well, I had so many pins, I just started actually entering them, and I won. Like, I had got an Xbox One out of it. Blue Raspberry is so good. It is. I love Blue Raspberry. Yeah, I never did anything with the Xbox until I just sold it to my uncle. Yeah. Okay. Next, Code Red, the other one. Based on how it's become, I'm gonna put it in C. It is cherry to the max. It's not even fruit punch. It's just cherry, and it is so weak. It is very, very boring cherry. It is unbelievably flat for something that could be super sour or whatever. It just doesn't do anything anymore, which is kind of upsetting. Maybe I was just a stupid kid and just couldn't really like differentiate any differences with my taste buds back then. But like having it now, I've tried it a couple times. It is so unbelievably flat. I'm very disappointed in the route Code Red has gone. And also it's probably filled with like Red 40, so it probably causes more cancer than anything else on this entire list. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Moving on to the other 2 of the democracy one. This is like when I first started actually getting into like trying all the flavors. I was like, oh, I gotta try all of them. Supernova. That was a grape one. I'll give it B. Supernova's not bad. Or it wasn't bad. It was grape. It was interesting. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but it was okay. Yeah. These are memories based off of like, well over a decade ago at this point, but I do remember I thought that Supernova wasn't too bad. But also, again, the branding was probably selling me on it more than the actual drink itself. Hey, Jay, how's it going? We're ranking Mountain Dews. Also, if anybody has any... What flavor am I drinking right now? I'm drinking Baja Laguna Lemonade, which we will get to. We'll get to that in good time. Yeah. Yeah, no, Supernova's fine. I thought Supernova's fine. Alright. Whiteout... Whiteout... The thing with Whiteout is it's supposed to taste like white freezies. It's just boring. It's also boring like this one, but it probably gives you less cancer, so I'm going to put it higher up in the C tier. Yeah, it's supposed to be like white slushies. I just thought it tasted colder, but I realize now that it's supposed to be white slushy or white freezy flavor. And, like, I know a lot of people really, really liked Whiteout when it was coming out. I don't know if they still do it in the US. I keep hearing rumors about it once in a while, but I don't know if it's actually a thing. So, yeah. Okay, so that's all the Democracy ones done. Let's see, what do we got next? Frostbite. Another one that doesn't really do anything. It's... What is Whiteout described as? Let's go to the Mountain Dew wiki. Yes, there's a wiki. Okay. Where is Whiteout at? Not Frostbite. Or no, yeah, sorry, I'm looking for Frostbite. What am I saying? I'm looking for Frostbite. Is the next one. Yeah, Frostbite. What am I saying? Ooh. Walmart exclusive flavor. What's this? It says a burst of icy refreshment and cool lemon. I didn't really notice a melon flavor to it. It tastes like colder voltage, but with less. It tastes like colder voltage, but less sharper taste. Red 40. Red 40 is a food coloring agent. Red 40 is synthetic food dye common in dairy products. What's it do to the body? Yeah, some people say that it's like linked to cancer and stuff. Yeah. Alright. Mountain Dew lore when? Right now. We're doing it. Frostbite's fine. Again, it's another one that's just kind of boring, but like... I've had it more than this, and I like it more than this, so I'm going to put it below Supernova in B tier. Just because I think it's a little bit more interesting. But this is, like, probably going to stay butted down here at the end of B tier for most of this discussion. Let's see what else we got. Livewire. And, oh yeah, I don't know if I finished saying. If you have any opinions on any of these drinks, feel free to type them in the chat. Livewire. Oh, man. I didn't think there was going to be one that was more boring than Code Red, but here we are. It's just orange pop. It's just orange. I could go get Crush for cheaper, and it would just taste the same. It is orange. If you like orange, you'll like Livewire. It's just fucking orange. I was so upset. I thought it might taste a little more interesting than just orange pop. No, that's all it is. It's just orange. It's just orange. C tier. Fuck you. The only reason it's not in D is because it's not actively bad. But God, is it boring. It is unbelievably boring as a flavor. Hello, I don't drink Mountain Dew, but I'm intrigued to see them ranked. That's alright, Mecha. That's totally fine. We just finished placing Livewire where it belongs because it's boring, plain orange pop. It is boring. I cannot stress enough, like, how unremarkably boring. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, this was refreshing. That's, like, the one thing that Whiteout had going for it. It's refreshing because it's really nice. This is cherry, which isn't a very common flavor, and it had cool packaging. This is just orange pop, one of the most generic other flavored pops from that's not cola that there are. That's all it is. It's not anything special. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this. Anyways, moving on. Major Melon. Probably Major Melon B tier. If you're in the mood for like watermelon flavor, Major Melon's the one to go with, of course. There's a zero sugar variant, which isn't too bad either. Because you kind of need it with these. Like, this is like your entire day's worth of sugar in a can. That's why I kind of stopped drinking them on the daily. Who messaged me? Who pinging me? Bruh. Oh. I told somebody in another server that I was doing this, and said, did someone ask? Yeah. Uh, anyway, yeah, Major Melon is like a watermelon flavored. It's good. It's fine. It does its job. Um, Based on the hazy memory of Supernova I have, I'd probably take Supernova over Major Melon. But if you're really craving a watermelon soda, Major Melon's right there. It's not too bad. It's definitely better than Frostbite. It's definitely better than all this shit down here. So, yeah. Spark. Spark, I've come to like a little bit more. So, it's raspberry lemonade. It's very sharp, is the thing. By the way, how's my day going? It's been a long day. I'm tired. It's been a long week, but I got a long weekend now. So, we're chilling. I'm going to be doing Destiny rating in... Well, we were supposed to be 14 minutes, but we're waiting to see if we got the whole crew confirmed first. But anyway, long fucking week. I'm so glad it's over. Thank you, though, Jay. Ah, tasty, tasty, tasty. I was Sarah before, but please come. Oh, yeah, no problem, Mecca. Okay. Gotcha. Well, welcome back. Spark, yes. Spark, yeah, it's like really sharp. It's really strong. So this is a flavor that you can get really tired of really quickly. But if you're in the mood for raspberry lemonade, it is really good. But it also has to be cold. This is like below D tier if it's even moderately room temperature. But when it's like ice cold, Spark is really good. So I think I'm going to put it just behind Major Melon. The thing is, like, there's so many circumstances that make it fluctuate between the ranks that I think I have to put it here. If it was like more consistently good, I would put it higher, maybe even an A. Because there was a period where I was drinking a couple of Sparks over and over because I was like, yeah, man, this one's good. I can't get enough of this flavor. But other times, it's like, I forget. I remember now why I don't get Spark all the time because it's kind of overwhelming. Oh, okay. Flamin' Hot. Yes. You heard me correctly. There is a Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. I had this on my first ever trip with Morbs, my friend group Morbs, to a convention. We stopped by a snack place after we arrived in the city. It was late at night, and we wanted to get some snacks and chill out before we went to bed that night in the Airbnb. So we walked down the street to, yo, Mr. Dewart tier list. Yeah, you got it, Campbell. So I'm just telling the story about the first time I had the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. Flaming Hot, yeah. So we walked down. Campbell was one of the ones who went. F tier. Oh, there's Nacho. Hot? Oh, yes. So we went down to the store on the corner. And I remember spotting it. I'm like, oh, I gotta have this. And there were some other random stranger girls in there as well. And they saw me pick it up. I'm like, oh, God. I was like, yeah, probably not gonna be great, but I'm gonna try it. And it's like, Jesus, you're braver than I am. So, bought this. We go back to the Airbnb, and I try it. And it's just pain. There's no flavor to Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. It just burns your esophagus and upsets your stomach. It didn't make me want to throw up. It wasn't vile tasting. It just hurt me. Which is weird, because usually something like this should make you want to throw up and hurt you. No, it just hurt me. It was just physical pain in a can. It was awful. D tier. And it's still not the worst one on the list, because it's kind of funny that it just hurt me. It's not the worst one here. There is one worse than that. That sounds like a drink that Will sent you in the toilet. That will send you to the toilet. No. You'll probably... I remember, I had flaming rings on my asshole the next morning. It hurt to poo. But, oh, man, it just hurt. You know when you take, for any of the older people, when you take like a shot of vodka, it kind of burns like that, except it burns the whole way down, and then it's sitting in your stomach, and instead of radiating warmth, it's brimstone and hellfire mixing in with your stomach acid and starting to burn at your walls. It just sucks. It's just bad. It's a novelty drink. You have it once, you remember the experience forever, and you never have it again because it's bad. It's just fucking bad. I guess while we're here, we can do Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, because I haven't done it. It's probably like on tier, probably better for you than this, and probably tastes the same. So I'm just gonna put it there. I can't really remember the Zero Sugar particularly. I'm sorry. Alright, what do we got next? Flamin' Hot. Maui Burst. Maui Burst. A tier. So, I'm not usually... Oh, wait, this isn't Maui Burst. What am I doing? That's Laguna Lemonade. Maui Burst. There. I'm not usually... Wait. So you put original flavor on the same tier as Flamin' Hot. Respectful loss. Maybe you don't know Dew. No, plain Mountain Dew is ass. Plain Mountain Dew is actual piss. It is literal piss. I'm sorry, because you're obviously gone over this some time ago, but you want to have original flavors on the same tier as Liquid Pain? Camel and I'm building? No. Original Mountain Dew is piss. I don't like drinking piss. That's why it's in D tier. It is the foundation for all the other drinks, but when you take away the other things that make the other drinks, it's just piss. And it's bad. I don't like plain Mountain Dew. Like I said earlier, it's good. The only thing it's good for me is mixing it with Blue Powerade and Sprite to make Baja Blast. That's it. And that's because it works as a foundation. Mountain Dew was meant to be a mixer in the first place. It's not meant to be drank alone. And then they started making all the different flavors. That's why Mountain Dew is good in other flavors, because it's mixed with shit. It's not good when it's on its own. It's just bad. And it looks like piss, too. It looks like the piss jugs from Monster House that the two boys had after they spent watching a creepy old house all night. I don't know why that was the reference to come to mind. Okay, buddy, have a nice dream, I guess. See you, never asking you doofins. Again, goddamn. Wow, these opinions are bold, really out there, Red. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, negativity can't get to me because I'm just taking sips out of one of the better flavors right now. Okay, Maui Burst, because I'm completely, sidetracked here. People are adding me again. Hold on. Okay, the start time's not till... Another one. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Go back up to the perfect spot, please. That works. Okay. Code Red in C tier, SMH. Monster House Piss. You don't remember the Monster House Piss? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. No. I can't search piss. Surveillance? No detectable movement? Yeah, no detectable movement, that's the line. I don't know. There's just a scene in this movie where these two boys are they're watching the house through a telescope overnight. And when the babysitter, voiced by Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, comes in, she picks up one of the bottles, and he's like, "We haven't even left the room, not even to go to the bathroom. Don't drink that." And she goes, "Ew, gross." I don't know what disease, or what was the line? It's like, whatever disease you guys have, I'm sure that it's got letters and they make pills for it, which is an underrated joke from that movie. What the fuck? Red Nova hates Red Mountain Dew. Google, show me this house is pissed. Yeah, Code Code Red, you can like skip back in the video or the VOD or whatever later. I still got half an hour until till Pantheon, so we've got lots of time to go over the rest of these. Yippee! Okay, we got 9 viewers as well. This is like the most I've ever had for something that isn't Bravely or Octopath. Alright, I guess nobody's busy this... Oh, Maui Burst! We put Maui Burst on the list and we didn't talk about it. Okay, so I'm not usually like a big pineapple person, but I've been slowly coming around to it. Maui Burst is nice. It's a really nice tropical kind of flavor. Like, it's good. I really like it. I can't put it to S, but I think it's like going to hold the top of A for maybe the rest of the stream. It is a very, very nice pineapple flavor. Because it's got that little bit of tropicalness to it from other flavorings in there that just, it blends nice compared to another one that's on here. Summer Freeze. Summer Freeze is going next to Frostbite because they taste almost exactly the same. Like, this I think is supposed to be like the Americano popsicles. Is that what they're called? No, that's a coffee. What do they call them? Yeah, all American popsicles. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I put Americano popsicle, let's see what do they describe the flavor as? Summer Freeze. What's it can say? With a blast of summer Americana. Americana. Sorry, I put the wrong vowel at the end. Well, that didn't help. Why is there jujitsu? Anyway. Love Rocket Pops. Yeah, Rocket Pops are great. Anyway, that's what this one's supposed to taste like, and it kinda does, but it's not very pronounced. It doesn't come through really hard, and it tastes very similar to Frostbite, so that's why I'm putting these two right next to each other in B. Yeah, it's fine. They ripped off Fago. Yeah, probably. Ah, we finally come to it. The one thing worse than Flaming Hot. We're making a new row for this, actually. What color do we make this shit? No, I don't want that. No, don't change. You need to change to like this, and you are, psychic damage. I don't know. Fruitquake. This is one of the worst things I've ever put in my body. And I've eaten licorice off the bottom of a bus when I was like 9. Don't worry about it. This is worse than that, putting that in my body. This is vile. Can any of you guess what Fruitquake is, if you don't know what the flavor of Fruitquake is? I'll give you a hint. It's Christmas. Pitch Black. No, that's the name of a different flavor. Ugh. This, we'll search it up. We'll go take a look. Limited edition. Restaurant, past flavors, seasonal. The fuck is it? Bastard drink. Where are you? You're on here somewhere. I know you are. Fruitquake. It was a fruitcake flavor. Bullshit! This did not taste like a goddamn fruitcake. And if it did... Is it just poison? Hollyberry? It's pretty close to poison. It tastes like if you took Code Red, made it even flatter than it already is, and then you added Pine Tree. Overwhelming, smelly, just like clinging and clawing to your nostrils strong Pine Tree. It was revolting. This is one of the worst things I have ever had. It is so bad. It is unbelievable how bad they made Fruit Quake. Oh good, there's an advertisement. Yippee! Sounds awful. It is. It is actually just repugnant. Like, discontinued. Thank God. You probably would have killed some poor grandma who's like, oh, I'm gonna try this fruitcake flavored Mountain Dew. I know my grandson loves Mountain Dew. And if the diabetic coma doesn't kill her, then the fruitcake flavoring would. It is pure trash. This is awful. Absolutely awful. I've had one can of it and I will never have it again. I would have this again as a goof. I know I just said earlier that it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I would have this as a goof. These are drinkable. I'll say that. These are drinkable. But they're not good compared to the other flavors because they're not, you know, mixed, right? This is, I will never have this again. This is, you'd have to pay me to do this. This is ass. Fruitcake and soda? That don't even sound right. Strange straw man grandma. Listen, grandma's got the diabetes and the dementia. She's got the double D going on. Psychic damage tier. Awful. Never ever buy that. You could buy any of these. I won't even try to stop you from hurting yourself with Flaming Hot. I should, because that does sound like self-harm. But I'm not going to stop you if you're interested. Don't get this. Don't. Ever. If you find a can of it, destroy it. Purchase it and destroy it. There you go. Or steal it. Mountain Dew should not be given money for this one. Can you tell I'm not sponsored? Okay. Moving on from the bottom of the valley to peak. Voodoo 2022. Now there's like 4 different versions of Voodoo. This is the Halloween flavor. Once again proving Halloween is the better holiday than Christmas. Prove me wrong. But there's 4 versions of Voodoo. I've only had the 2022 version. Now the way it works is it's supposed to be a mystery flavor. But it's not like some cans are filled with fruitcake and other cans are filled with a good flavor. It's just they don't tell you what the flavor is. Mountain Dew 2022 Voodoo is kind of like Sour Patch Kids, and it's very good. This is one of my absolute all-time favorites. I love Voodoo 2022. I literally had some this year, despite the fact it was probably 2 years old. And it's still good. It still tasted good. It wasn't flat somehow. It wasn't all the way flat. It's getting there, but it was still good. The taste is exquisite. I highly recommend Voodoo 2022. If you happen to find a can of it, give it a try. I don't know about the other Voodoo flavors. I can't rank them because I haven't had them. But that one's good. I can attest to that one. Thrashed Apple. It's apple soda. You know what? I'm gonna put it above all these in B tier. But I don't think it can go much higher than that. I'm gonna go full LAB's Crystal Pepsi one day. Oh no. Thrashed Apple's fine. It's apple soda. If you've had literally any other apple soda before, you've tasted this. It's not bad. It's definitely more pronounced and interesting than these. But, you know, it ain't getting into A or even S. Like, it's nowhere near. It can witness God's light, but God does not even glance back. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just got here. Can you give me a quick rundown? Sure, Ashton. You got it. S tier is Voltage and Voodoo 2022. They are the best flavors. Just by far. Voltage is just good, and Voodoo 2022 is Sour Patch Kids good, because this is Blue Raspberry, this is Sour Patch Kids. A is Maui Burst, which is a pineapple tropical flavor. Really nice. B is Thrashed Apple. You can take a guess at what that is. Supernova, which was a grape prototype flavor that never got put fully on the shelves. Except for like outside of like a contest thing where you picked what flavor would stay. Major Melon is Watermelon. Spark is Raspberry Lemonade. They're swapping Y. These two are basically equivalent because this one is American Ice Pops, the Rocket Pops, the red, white, and blue. And this one is cold flavored, but they basically taste the same to me. Whiteout is supposed to be white slushy. Code Red is pure cherry flatness. This is just orange fucking pop. It's just orange pop. Zero sugar plain Mountain Dew and normal Mountain Dew taste like piss. This one I barely remember, but I imagine it doesn't taste much different from this because it's just a sugar version. These taste like piss and they're boring because they're the foundation for everything else. Flaming Hot Mountain Dew just hurts you. It doesn't taste bad, it just hurts you. It barely has a taste. Like, I can't stress that part enough. It didn't really have a taste. It just hurt me. I cannot stress that part enough. That's why it's so weird. Oh, and then Fruitquake, if you find a can of this, never touch it or take it and destroy it so someone else doesn't accidentally drink this. This is like borderline poison. It's cherry, flat cherry pop. It's this if you left it open and out for like 2 years and then you added pine needle flavor to the whole thing. It's awful. It is truly awful. Okay. Pitch Black. Ooh, Pitch Black is like top of A tier. It's not one that I would like actively always reach for. I can't believe Flaming Hot Mountain Dew killed Red Nova Tyrant. It almost did. It nearly did. Still can't believe the Code Red at C. No, it's too flat now. It used to be at least B, but they've ruined the flavor. Old Code Red, if I had like old Code Red on here and current Code Red, I would put old Code Red at B, current at C. But currently, it's just bland. It is just bland. Is the one in A tier the one at KFC? Also 6 stream. Thank you. You could be correct. Let's take a look. Sweet Lightning. No, it's Dollar General. It's a Dollar General exclusive, which I guess is a store in the US. Yeah, it's pineapple. Yeah. Yeah. Code Red used to be peak. It used to be so good. Like, I would argue putting it today, but now it's just so bland. I don't know what they did to it. They changed it somehow, but it is nowhere near as strong. The thing is, these two used to hit the same. They used to have the same level of sharpness. Then something happened, and Code Red just flatlined. And it's very plain now. It's cherry, but it's plain. And I don't know what happened. It doesn't have the same intensity as Voltage. Yeah. Pitch Black, though. Pitch Black is like the Mountain Dew flavor I reach for if I want to chill out to some music. I know there's a difference. Still goes back to the Dew contest from like 23rd. Yeah, that's what I was rating it on. Like these ones, because these are what they were from. Yeah, it was good back then. It was definitely good back then. But current is just bad. Current Code Red is very disappointing. If you go and get it, you're going to be very disappointed compared to what it was back in like 2013. But this is like my one I want to chill to. Flatline could be a good flavor name. That's actually a pretty good idea. Cyberpunk Core, yeah. I actually have like a specific song I like listening to. Intermolecular Lullaby, because visually it looks the same as the can. See the color scheme? Where is it? Exclusives. Where is it? Or you can just do a search. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Pitch Black. There's a 2? There's Pitch Black 2? Yeah, like, see the color scheme? How it kind of matches this? Like, I love listening to this song and drinking Pitch Black, which is, like, the weird gamer equivalent of, like, old white men sitting around drinking bourbon and by the fireplace. Just got here, me and Ashton clicked on your stream while browsing YouTube and expected it to be horrible, but this is amazing. Oh, I'm glad. Make sure to subscribe for more. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. That's good. So yeah, Pitch Black is a grape. It says dark citrus punch. It tastes a little bit grapey, mixed with citrus. And it's very nice. It's very... How do I describe it? It feels like a deeper flavor. This is a Destiny 2 stream. I'm going to be going to play Destiny stream after I'm done ranking stuff. Yeah, it's like a very... It's hard to explain. Try Pitch Black. Try Pitch Black. It is good. It is very, very good. Won me over with the Mountain Dew wiki being full. Listen. I wish I moderated this place. I've only moderated the Creepypasta wiki in the past. And that's just filled with degenerate kids wanting to watch Jeff the Killer and Ben Drown, Bleeding Eyes, Link make out in a closet. And then Slenderman jerks off in the corner. Yeah, try Pitch Black. Is good. Yes, up to this freak to get deranged opinions that only the insane people think. Yeah. I am insane. I play fucking Behemoth Titan in Destiny. You need PvP players to play with? Just let me know. I do carries for money, but just play for fun now. Oh, nice. Or you used to do carries for money. Nice. I'm dog shit at PvP, but and this will prove the insane part. I need to pick your brain about Mountain Dew over a Trials card. Okay. I never play PvP. I'm ass at it, but I've gotten to top 100 Steam players for Gambit in this season before. I am a Gambit fiend. I love Gambit. So as you can see, totally normal person streaming here. You know, doing a Mountain Dew tier list after being Dredgen 8 and getting to top 100 players in Steam for Gambit. Anyways. What do we got left? Purple Thunder. We can help you. Where's Purple Thunder? There's Purple Thunder. Purple Thunder is... I can't remember what the flavoring is. It was just kind of boring as well. It's another boring one. I need to research it. This is, I think, the KFC flavor. Nah, Circle K. Berry Plum. Yeah. I remember the first time I had this, I really liked it, but then I tried it again recently, and it just didn't feel great. Strongest Gambit Behemoth. Nah, you don't play Behemoth Titan in Gambit if you want to win. You can if you want to troll. I play Behemoth everywhere else. There is a Gambit meta. I'm thinking about making like a Gambit retrospective and talking about it, but we are a 3-person clan. Just don't play with the new people in the game because 90% of the player base are freaks. Yeah. KFC flavors peak. I don't know which one's the KFC flavor. What one's the KFC? So exclusive. Sweet Lightning? This is different. I haven't had Sweet Lightning because I'm not in the US. Sweet Peach and Smooth Honey? That sounds so good. That sounds so good. I wish I could try that. Holy shit. That sounds incredible. Tastes best with their chicken and other southern inspired food. That sounds so good. I like that. Berry Plum for Purple Thunder. It's... I'll put it here. I'll put it right below Supernova because I kind of have these two connected in my head. It's okay. Purple Thunder's alright. I don't mind it. So that ends off our basic flavors. Now we get into the Baja series. So there's actually more than one type of Baja Blast. So here's the thing. I'm going to put Baja Blast right below Pitch Black. Here's why. I have to be in the mood for Baja, but when you're in the mood for Baja and you get it, it's so fucking good. But I don't always want Baja. That's the thing. It's great with Taco Bell. It's great with, like, fast food. But I don't want Baja all the time. That's the only reason it's an A. And I usually want it when I'm chilling out. I'll usually want Pitch Black over Baja. More often than not. That's just it. The other thing is that you can make Baja Blast with, as I've stated before, plain Mountain Dew, Blue Powerade, and Sprite. Mix the three together in certain quantities, taste it as you're going, and you can make Baja S+. I can completely understand the Baja S+. That's a totally fair ranking. For me, it's A, but I would not disagree with somebody for putting it in S+. The slushie is the best drink on the market, other than, like, cherry vanilla Coke. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I actually never had the slushie. I'm just rating the soda, but I would like to try the slushie someday. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, so Baja, it's good. It's a nice, you know, really, really fresh flavor. If you've never had Baja, but you just heard about the memes, it's really, really refreshing. Is the thing I would say. It almost tastes a little grassy, almost planty, but not like in a bad way. Like it's good. Baja's good. Definitely good. Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay, Baja Gold. This is the pineapple version. This is basically Maui Burst's shittier little brother, I think. This one is like if you really like pineapple. This is like if you like pineapple, you might like this. This is for pineapple lovers. It wasn't really for me, but it's more interesting than everything else. I don't want to put it in C tier. I'm gonna put it in B above these two because these two are just getting out of B because they aren't super boring. But they are very close to it. This is right above it only because I'm not like a massive fan of it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bump these two down to the top of C. This is like the boring flavor tier, it seems. And then this is like stronger, but this is where it's kind of like, okay, they're alright. Okay, so now we get into like the new Bajas that they've been releasing over the last little while. So, first we'll do Passion Fruit Punch. Passion Fruit Punch, this is going to go to the top of the C here. This is another boring one compared to the other Bajas, but it's way more flavorful than anything else here. As the name implies, it's passion fruit flavored. It's not bad, but it's not fantastic either. Caribbean Splash, which was its counterpart, however, A tier. I'm going to put that... Honestly, I would take Caribbean Splash over normal Baja. It's good. I like Caribbean Splash. That one's really nice. I like that quite a lot. What's my thoughts on Buffalo Chicken? Just like in general, or is there a Buffalo Chicken Mountain Dew I'm not aware of? Buffalo Chicken's pretty good though. Like I like Buffalo Wings. Tastes great. It's one of those things that like you can get real sick of it quick because the sauce is like can get really overpowering. But like Buffalo Chicken wings for a meal or Buffalo chips, great. How did I just pronounce that word? What word? Baja or Caribbean? Caribbean. Fuck! Goddamn Johnny Depp living rent-free in my brain. Oh. Okay. We've got like 12 minutes before I have to go raid in the Pantheon. I also have to piss, so we gotta kick this up a bit. Point Break Punch, also very boring. Way more boring than this, honestly. This is one of the brand new ones that just came out. I don't really like Point Break Punch. It's whatever. However, the one I'm currently drinking right now, Baja Laguna Lemonade, is S tier. This is great. This is like one of the best new ones they've ever released. I really recommend this. This one, what was Point Break Punch? It's Point Break Punch. Okay. I should talk a little more about this. If you like tropical punch, not fruit punch, if you like tropical punch, like it's got like pineapple and like the other kinds of flavors, you'll like this more. I'm not a fan of it personally because again, I'm not a big pineapple person. I like Maui Burst, but I don't like these two very much. Oop, shit. Laguna Lemonade though is mango lemonade. It is good. This is shit banging. This is bussin'. I love this. I'm bringing that word out for this. This shit bussin'. Love Laguna Lemonade. This is really good stuff. Alright. So now that we're out of those, we get into the caffeine-focused ones. Because, you know, Mountain Dew doesn't have enough caffeine in it, or sugar. We've got 2 Game Fuel flavors that I've had, and then the 4 Kickstarts. So, Mystic Punch is like literally right next to this. These two are very close for me. I'm looking at your Gambit stats, and you are a Gambit fanatic. Oh my god, this is so awesome. You should see the guy who just hit 5 million rep this season. There's a player named Danger. He just hit 5 million rep this season. 500 resets. Dude is cracked. Dude is an animal. He just hit it yesterday, finally. Orange Kickstart's disgusting. We're gonna get to that. These two are pretty plain. Citrus cherry though, I'm gonna put this in A tier. I kind of like this one. Citrus cherry is good. It's strong, but also it will kill you if you have a heart palpitation or any kind of heart condition. These ones, any of these next 6 are gonna kill you if you have heart conditions. Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the Kickstart final group. So I'm just gonna preface this by saying all of these are poison. They are energy drinks, and they don't taste great. Gambit Cult. Yeah, I play with Hondedge here and there. That's how most fruit punch drinks are. Yeah, true. Orange Kickstart is mid, but the fruit punch one is banging when ice cold. That is fair. We'll put this down here. Like, at least it has a flavor over this, right? Oh my god, I'm messing it up. At least it has a flavor over these, but god, is it bad? God, it's bad. Grape is, like, even worse in my opinion. The grape one is just... Ugh. Ugh. It's not nice. It's nasty. I'm a sucker for anything's fruit punch. That's fair. Fruit punch one, I will put, right here. We'll put it in C tier. Back when caffeine drinks weren't very good at all. Yeah, god, it was such a mess. Yeah, fruit punch Kickstart's fine. All of them taste like poison though. Like, they all really, like, you know, the energy drink aftertaste? It really comes out in Kickstart. Kickstart really brings it out. Yeah, it's weird. And this one I'll put in B tier. Fucking, it goes above this one because it's not pineapple. This one's also mango lime. I think I just like mangoes. I remember once when I was in first year university, I walked into, like, the common space with shorts on, and this is the first time I ever heard this phrase. It's so stuck in my head. And I had shorts on. I do karate, so, like, a little bit built. And dude's pointing at my legs, like, dude's got the mangoes. And I just looked, like, you mean my calves? I was very confused. I was very fucking confused. I thought he was talking about my ass for a second. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't swing that way. But that's it. That's the tier list. So, don't, like, destroy every trace of this in existence. Don't try these. Maybe this is a goof. These are all pretty boring, in my opinion. Although this one, I think, is, like, has an argument for, like, you liking it more if you're into tropical stuff. These are good, these are alright, but they're not great. This is when you're starting to truly get into some great flavors. Like, these are all really good. And then I think these are, like, the holy grail of Mountain Dew flavors. Voltage, Voodoo 2022, and Laguna Lemonade. Those are by far the best. Great list, thank you. Okay. That is 30 Mountain Dews. This is Baja Blast slander. Look, Baja Blast is good. Like I already said earlier, if you would put Baja Blast in S or S+, there's nothing wrong with that. I completely get why. But again, I would prefer some other ones over Baja Blast. I got here 10 minutes ago and this is amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I have some other tier lists I want to do in the future. And since this worked out so well as a stream, I think I will do it again as a stream. I have one that I planned to do since the start of the year and never got around to doing. So maybe we'll do that next time. Yes. This is the list as I have defined it. If you have not tasted all 30 flavors of Mountain Dew here, you cannot question this list. Cannot question it. You must match me at my level or surpass me, which is possible. If you're American, you can probably surpass me because you guys have access to all these flavors. Like, let's look on here, see which ones I haven't had. I had all those. These are the current limited edition ones. Get Laguna Lemonade before it's gone, by the way. Infinite Swirl. Oh, these are upcoming. So yeah, I haven't had. Obviously, I couldn't have those. I haven't had Sweet Lightning, which sounds awesome. Dark Berry Bash. What's this? It's like blackberry, blue raspberry, and blackberry. Oh, that sounds awesome. I want to try that so bad. That sounds awesome. You guys get all the cool ones in your restaurants. Legend? What's this? Blackberry citrus? That sounds neat. Vibe. Which? It's Vibe. Yellow. Is the Game Fuel and Lemon. I don't know. Maybe. I think I'd just go with the Pandera caffeinated lemonade. Store exclusives Goji Citrus. What's this? I assume it's in the name, Goji Citrus. With strawberry. Oh, it's strawberry in the name, too. That's not bad. That looks pretty cool. You got Purple Thunder, Overdrive. What's this? Casey's. What the fuck is a Casey's? Citrus Punch. Raspberry Lime Mango. That sounds pretty good. Got head out now, but I love the list. I'm love to run Trailscar or something. If you never went flawless. I've never been flawless in D2. I only went once in D1, but that'd be great. Alright, thanks for coming on out, Twizzy. Be sure to subscribe for more. What do we got here? Solar Flare. Oh, there's no Solar Flare page. Pitch Black 2. What is with the logo? It looks like a Goosebumps 2000 logo. Sour Bite sequel. Ah, that sounds pretty neat. I'd like to try that, if any exist. Get all those. Holiday Brew. Jeez. Mixture of 60% Code Red and 40% Original Dew? What was special about it? It's just watered down Code Red. What the fuck? Pepsi salted caramel? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm good. Is that Merry Mashup? What's this? Cranberry pomegranate. See, that's a Christmas flavor. That's a holiday flavor. That makes sense. Gingerbread snapped. Oh, I'm terrified. What did they do? Gingerbread flavor. No. It was originally brown. And it changed to white. Stream is great. I'm definitely back more. Awesome. I have no opinions on this because I don't drink soda, but this is some fun to watch. I'm glad you had fun. Okay. Is there any other interesting ones here that I can see? Distortion. Lime? Ew, I really don't like lime. I'm not a big lime person. Typhoon. Tropical Punch and Natural Artificial Flavor. Probably not for me, because again, Oh, Strawberry Pineapple? That might be interesting, actually. Strawberry Pineapple could be interesting. But I just don't like overwhelming pineapple. Okay. I've got 2 minutes before I have to raid. Probably less than that now. I need to piss and then go get ready. I do not like carbonation. That is totally fair. That is the best thing for you because you shouldn't drink soda anyway. I'm trying to quit. Slowly, but surely. Or at least tone it down, which I've been doing a pretty good job of. Or drinking alternatives with less sugar. Okay, that's going to be it for tonight. I might stream later this weekend. Not sure. It's a long weekend. We'll see. I could turn this into like a fucking video highlight something. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Alright, thanks for coming on out. I have to go now. This is very sudden compared to usual streams, but I'm heading out.